coming up in this week's episode.
Don't be that guy, right? Okay, we're going to come down here a little bit because it is quite windy when you get up near these cliff edges. I've got to tell you, let's do that. Wifey is always right, isn't she? That's my motto for 2024. Just agree. Okay.
The Eyre Peninsula, what an epic adventure this has been.
Oh my gosh, so amazing.
What's your favourite part?
The sea lions and the dolphins.
Yes.
Wow.
Definitely. Me
Number
too.
one wildlife experience for the Feel Goods to date.
I know, and that's saying
sure.
something, right? Because we're wildlife people. It was amazing.
It is truly outstanding. Over 2,000 kilometres of coastline. There is so much to share. We jam-packed it into one episode for our upcoming national TV series on Channel 7. It's coming to your screens in March.
Yes.
I've cut a sneaky little sneak peek reel. It's 1 minute long.
So good.
With some of those highlights because it's blow your mind, this place.
Oh, look, if that little highlight reel doesn't make you think, I've got to pack up and go and explore South Australia, nothing will.
We were blown away by the York, but this is next level. It's truly outstanding. It's so, we say it all the time, it's so underrated.
Oh, SA, just amazing. And look, we are going to be spending a little bit more time exploring the Eyre Peninsula as well. A little bit of a slower pace now that we have that 7 series all filmed. Woohoo!
It's in the can, baby.
So, yes, I know, so good.
You get your parents back.
Yay! So if you've got a recommendation for somewhere on the Eyre that we absolutely have to go or experience or camp at, then please let us know because it is
awesome.
So huge. There are so many places we don't want to miss the must-dos.
Absolutely. And this episode is jam-packed with some of the gems that we only had so much time, so there's plenty to see and plenty to share. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up, and we'd love you to leave a comment if you've got a recommendation, whether that's, stay, play, food, dining, experience, location, anything in the Eyre Peninsula that you think that we should check out.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Boom. All right, enjoy.
Bye.
Alright, look at this. Boom! That's a very full one. I've just flicked over into tank 2. I've filled tank 1. Tank 2's next. Still got half drinking. Got all my jerrys lined up.
love my adventure pump. How good is it? The world's best water transfer solution, because you want to stay in places that have a view like this for longer. And that is key to everything about camping, making things more convenient so that you can get back to doing what you love doing, which is watching the wife cook salmon on the barbie.
Hello.
Wifey!
Look at that.
Oh, that is awesome. We always cook our salmon skin down and then give it a flip for a couple more minutes, and it is good as gold. So all up, it's probably on the Weber for about 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, this place is 7 kilometres north of Port Lincoln.
Yes.
Overlooking Boston Bay. I'll flip it around again, but I will put the drone up. Now you do get those really massive winds through this region at different times of the year. In fact, I think they renamed November to Blowvember. But this farm stay is $20 a night. Yes.
Yep.
And you can get water, fresh water from their tanks.
Yep.
No powered, you've got to be self-contained in that regard. $20 a night.
Yes, and not only do you get the most amazing view, but you get 2 of the most beautiful, salt of the earth, country, down to earth, amazing hosts in Debbie and Ashley, who you could yarn to for hours like we have.
Open-hearted, and they open their property to travellers so that you can enjoy. This is the best vantage point on their property as well. They live across the road. We're like, why didn't you build here? And he said, yeah, I know, we probably should have in hindsight, but you know, now we're just offering it out to campers like yourselves for $20 a night. They've even put in these windbreaks. They are in the farming business, so they've put up these really excellent and efficient way of blocking the wind out, which is great. Kids aren't allowed to climb on those though, because they do ask that respectfully. So there's plenty of room though for the kids to run around. And really, I mean, 7 kilometres to Port Lincoln, but we don't want to move, so we've stayed hitched up. I had to refill the tanks because we've been here so long.
We'll just stay another night.
We just keep extending. So anyway, so I've got the water going back in so we can have some showers and stuff. Awesome. Got the salmon on, gonna have an early night. Oh, so good, we love it. These beautiful warm summer days, cool summer nights, South Australia.
Perfection. I mean,
you've done it again. I'll put the drone up because this is spectacular. Oh, and if you want to find this location so that you can book in, look, there's no one here. Like, obviously people don't know about this property yet.
That's right. We'll put the WikiCamps link down below.
WikiCamps, that's right, yep. And just let Ashley and Debbie know that the Feel Good sent you, and get ready for a yarn. They are good storytellers and they are beautiful people. All right, let's do it.
Don't be that guy, right? Okay, we're going to come down here a little bit because it is quite windy when you get up near these cliff edges. I've got to tell you, let's do that. Wifey is always right, isn't she? That's my motto for 2024. Just agree. Okay, this is an awesome spot. I don't know if you can camp here, so we'll find out, and I'll put a little marker in if you can. But this is, you might as well be on the Great Australian Bight. Just absolutely breathtakingly stunning. The edge of the earth, it feels like, doesn't it?
Well, it quite literally is, darling.
We're on our way to Streaky Bay. We pulled over because we just wanted to have a little bit of a cup of tea and a wee stop. And then we saw this sign that said 500 metres further up, dangerous cliff edge. We thought, that sounds like us.
Adventure!
This actual location is called Cummings Monument, and it
pays tribute to the life of a fisherman that was lost here at sea. His body's never been found. His name was Leo Cummings. He was with two mates, a father and a son. They were out here collecting their cray pots. The cray pot got caught in the prop. Anyway, then they lost their anchor. Sure enough, shipwrecked, hit the rocks here, and these edges, they're just, you've really got no hope. And very sadly, the son, actually, he made it back to shore, realised his dad was in trouble and Leo wasn't there, so he went out, got his dad, brought him back in, then went out, saw Leo, went out to get him, and then he disappeared before his eyes, and he's unfortunately never found. So
only a young lad too, he was only 21.
21, you know.
Just terrible. That was back in
1959. Yes, so beautiful memorial and such a beautiful location, but yes, there's plenty of those stories along this coastline. So we're going to keep going on. It'd be interesting to know if you can camp here, because this would be an amazing campsite.
Oh, well, you're surrounded by water, so you've got the ocean on this side, and then just across the view is Lake Hamilton, which is a massive salt lake. And parts of it have water in it, and then other parts are just those beautiful white crystalline beds of the salt lake. So, I mean, amazing. It's just, we had to stop, didn't we? It's just so beautiful.
It is worth it. And we got tipped off by a local mate who lives just down near Port Lincoln, and he said, pull off all of these little spots. Just stop, take a moment, enjoy it, because it is absolutely spectacular, because there's zero development. It's just so remote, you know. Now, we're 60 kilometres, south from Elliston.
Right.
Where we're going to stop in there really briefly as well. We're probably about 70 kilometres, I think, from Coffin Bay.
Okay.
And probably 100 kilometres from Port Lincoln. So that's where we are.
Got it.
On the coast here. How are you going, Jasper?
Well, there's actually, when you walk up there, it says danger. Blah, 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 and it just keeps going on.
What is some of the blahs, though?
Dangerous cliffs, crazy
currents,
undercurrents.
Yes.
Crazy wind.
Wind, everything. And I said, doesn't that kind of ruin the moment?
Look, if you came, to a bit of mischief, then it would definitely ruin the moment.
Yes,
you're spot on.
Yes.
But it is a stunning area, and it's worth the 500-metre kind of rough ride
it was a
up
bit rocky,
here.
but not too bad.
No, look, it's probably been graded about 10 years ago, so it's not too bad. But it is definitely worth stopping into these little places as you come up this, west coast of the Eyre Peninsula.
Yeah, just beautiful.
Beautiful. All right,
so beautiful.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Right.
Yes, keep going. See, we've got a good day for it. That is the most beautiful looking King George whiting. Jasper, what do you got?
Some fish and calamari. No, chips and calamari.
Very good. Streaky Bay. Fish fix. It's just on the right hand side as you come into town. kind of opposite the Shell service station. I mean, there's really only one main town strip, and it is stunning when you've got the sun out and you can sit down here in front of their heritage pier. Bless you.
Bless you.
Taking the view.
So good.
Yeah.
The fish and the calamari are amazing, and the chips aren't bad either.
Love it. Yum. Might have to go back for seconds.
Take home.
Located 15 minutes drive north from Streaky Bay, Perlubie Beach is one of the most popular and iconic beach camps in Australia, so bookings are essential. Limited to 30 sites and from only $20 per night, this is Eyre Peninsula at its best. Bookings can be made through airpeninsula.com/camping.
SA Premium Oysters here in Smoky Bay. Of course, it is the oyster capital of Australia.
It is. I didn't know that, but there you go.
And what a fantastic tour we've experienced here with Jeff and Colleen and their family getting us out on their working oyster barge to a very unique experience.
It really is. If you're not one for really large group tours, you know, the very touristy experiences, then this is the place to come to, because these guys offer a really intimate experience, don't they? And it feels like you're just going out with some good family friends, you know, to have a nice morning. But what you actually get to do is go out on their working barge, out to their oyster lease, and actually get to watch them out there in the water harvesting the oysters.
Doing all the work so
Yes.
that you can enjoy the oysters.
Yes.
It is a 5-metre viewing platform that they've set up, which is what sets them apart from all the other tour operators, I guess, that do oyster tours like this. And as you say, it's intimate, it's immersive. Small groups is really their specialty. And then you sit up on the platform, you watch the oysters arrive in front of you, they're shucked, and then you get all the tips on how to best enjoy them. And I tell you what, having that finger lime with the oyster.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Absolutely loved it. And just getting to know these guys, as you say, Katie, it makes you feel like you're part of their family.
Yeah, it was a really lovely experience, and they put on a great spread with a cheese platter as well and a glass of local Streaky Bay wine, which was very nice. And I love that Colleen said, you know, it doesn't get any fresher than this. Like, they've literally just harvested the oysters 2 minutes before they're shucked in front of you and down the hatch.
Love it. It's actually called Sip and Shuck.
Yes, what a great name.
And it's good too for the whole family. Jasper really enjoyed it. He got to catch a jellyfish, check out the local starfish.
Yep.
And then on the way back, the wildlife was sensational. We headed out to the channel of Smoky Bay and got to see an Australian fur seal munching down on a good old Aussie salmon.
That was amazing, and he was so close to the boat as well.
Putting on a show. We loved it.
Yeah.
Now, we'll put the details in our description on SA Premium Oysters, how you can get in touch with Colleen direct. It is only by phone, and then you can book onto this tour. You will absolutely love it.
And they sell direct too, so you can't leave without picking up a dozen or two.
Very good point. Colleen's going to share a couple of her secret recipes, so stay tuned for that. There you go.
Tumby Bay RV Park. It is run by the airpeninsula.com/camping council, and you can book online. It is a low-cost campsite. It's only $10, which is an absolute bargain because they've got potable water, which is good. Katie and Jasper sorting that out. And there's a dump point, there's rubbish collection, and it's super quiet at night, which we love. And so we think it's a bit of a bargain. But interestingly, you do have to book online. When you go online, you can see exactly how many people have booked. You can't see who's booked. But interestingly, last night there were 10 vans here. There were only 5 bookings. And so it got Katie and I thinking, you know, a bit of controversy. Do people actually pay, or do they try and get a bit of a sneaky, a freebie? I mean, everyone loves a freebie, right? You feel like, yeah, I'm sticking it to the man. But for $10 to be able to stay, I guess, in a place that's really well managed and kept really well, and has a little bit of services available, we think's a bargain. Let us know your thoughts. Drop a comment. Let us know if you're going to be in the 50% that don't think you should have to pay your $10, or if you're in the 50% that you think, yeah, no, support it and pay $10. Love to know. There you go. I'm not sitting on the fence. I know what I think. I think you should pay. But yeah, let us know your thoughts. But yeah, wonderful campground. It is Tumby Bay. Again, it's airpeninsula.com/camping, and you can get yourself here. It's a great in between when you're travelling down the east coast of the Eyre Peninsula. Righto, what's happening, team?
I'm just trying to get this hose to fit. We might just be a few inches short.
Look at that. Hey? It fits, mate. Perfect. Woo! We're on the road again. How you going, Jasper?
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jasper's Great Adventures. Today, we're going to the Lucky Bay Ferry. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, also, I've done this so then you can see where we've camped. Alright, bye!
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, Caravan cooking recipes, our monthly magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails. Channel, I guess, of Smoky Bay, and got to see a sea fur lion. What are they called?
Isn't that Australian Persian?
Look what Kate got me. A new fish thawing rack. You are so thoughtful.
Oh, I love you. What can I say?
This is genius.
Yeah. Maybe you should get your hands in the sink as well.
Nah, it's good. It's good. We've all got our roles, Katie.
The road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. I can't wait to go on the road again.